Hello, and welcome to this HelloID video. In this video, we would like to show you the SAML mapper functionality within the Access Management module in HelloID. We will start with a PowerPoint overview, and then we will show you how the SAML mapper works in the software. Let's start with the IDP authentication mechanism. A user wants to gain access to HelloID, so they go to the portal and identify themselves. Now, there are many ways the identification can be set up in HelloID. For example, against the Active Directory via the HelloID agent. Another way could be a SAML IDP like Salesforce. And finally, the user could identify themselves against the HelloID local account inside HelloID itself. With a local account, there is no external identity provider. Let's use the SAML IDP case. The user identifies themselves first in Salesforce, and subsequently, the user is automatically identified in HelloID itself via the SAML IDP SP mechanism. After the successful identification, the user has access to the portal and can open the applications. Now, there are also multiple options to perform SSO to the web-based applications. This can be, for example, SAML SP against the IDP or OpenID Connect. These SSO protocols are already in HelloID and are completely supported. It is now easier to configure the SAML IDP inside HelloID. Now there is an identity provider catalog where you can easily look for the IDP system you want to use and configure it. When you select an IDP system, there is also a wizard to guide you through each step. This is pretty similar to how you would have configured the IDP before. But now we have added the SAML mapper. With the mapper, you can specify exactly what information should be provided from the IDP to HelloID and set the reference fields. The fields in the mapper are pre-filled in from the catalog definition. You have the option to change, delete, and add fields. Let's take a look at this in the software. Here we are on the starting page of the portal. The user can choose to identify themselves against the Active Directory, Salesforce, or the local HelloID account. Now we choose Salesforce. The user is redirected to Salesforce and needs to identify themselves to gain access. Here's where the user is in the conceptual view. Once they log into Salesforce, they will automatically be logged into HelloID with the identity they are using in Salesforce. Let's log into Salesforce now and show you how it works. We log into Salesforce and are automatically redirected back to HelloID. Let's look at the user profile. This user is automatically created via just-in-time provisioning from Salesforce with the attributes set in the SAML mapper. So, here is Salesforce, the leading IDP, validating the identity of the user and creating the user in HelloID itself. Behavior is set via the IDP configuration inside HelloID. Let's take a look at how this is mapped from Salesforce inside HelloID, our new SAML mapper functionality. Now we are logged in as an admin in the HelloID portal. Let's search Tajir, the newly created user. We can see that it was created from Salesforce based on just-in-time provisioning. Let's take a look at the attributes under Edit, and we can see all the information that is supported and supplied by Salesforce. So, how is this configured? Let's go to Security, then Authentication, and finally, Identity Providers. Here you have the option to create a new provider. Here is the identity provider catalog with systems we have already pre-configured, including matching attributes. Now you can go through a different wizard to configure the IDP. We have already pre-configured the IDP with Salesforce. Let's take a look at it. Here are all the settings we made. But let's go here to configure mapping set, as this is the new functionality in HelloID. Now here you can see exactly how the information is mapped from Salesforce to HelloID. These have been pre-configured, including the reference ID. We added these extra fields for first name and last name and mapped them on the HelloID information, as you just saw with Tajir, our newly created user. Thank you for watching, and let us know if you have any questions or requests. Have a wonderful day.